What's going on, guys? It is Inkbite Gaming here, bringing you another episode of Pokemon Fusion Generator. In today's episode, I did download the app for the Fusion Generator, and I messed around with it a little bit. I can't do like a live like me fusing Pokemon, due to it's very high in what would ads, that's the word I'm looking for, because again, most apps, they need ad revenue and all that, and plus that's what promotes and helps the app, which I understand. But I just went and screenshot like a bunch of because this is gonna be an Abby episode, an entire Abby episode. I went and fused together a few of which I thought would look cool. I did a bunch of legendaries fusions. But with the I'm talking too much about the app now. But let's get right into it. We're just gonna scroll on over, and this is how the app looks. I don't know how I'm gonna have this on for. I actually might I might just leave the fusions on top and like the typings on the bottom. I'll see. I'll see when I actually do this. But this is like, we do have Stantler. We know that Stantler is like the main premises of this. It's Abby literally being fused with all these Pokemon. But we get the Dragon Normal type of Dredagon. It actually looks kind of interesting with it's like the scary, it's like if Stantler was to use Scary Face, that's what this would look like. Stantler with Scary Face. And then we got the Shamrock fusion here, the water normal type. Looks like that old like majestic like mustache that Shamrock has on a Stantler. Which again, these some of these don't look like half that bad. Some of them actually look like Pokemon that can be deer type Pokemon. And then we got Bisharp. I just wanted the dark normal type. Just also because the red and black. I do like the red and black. But again, it's some of these don't fit, some of these do. But we had the Rhyperior Stantler form here, and it looks kind of like a Digimon. I say some of these look like a Digimon. We got the ground normal typing going on here. Um, but I do say the Rhyperior actually looks like a Digimon. We have the unknown fusion here. I just thought like the unknown on most Pokemon, it's just a single eyeball literally on all these Pokemon. But it's like black, gray. It's got a little bit of purple there. The normal psychic here. And then I just like randomized it and Totodile came up and I was like, "Oh my god, that's so fucking cute." We got the water normal. It looks super cute. Totodile's face on there. And then we had I randomized a few of these. But we got Gloom. And you guys, if you've seen before, I did like a Rick and Morty episode where I just used Gloom's face as like Rick because of like the drool and whatnot. Because that's what Rick is like known for like his drunkenness or something like that. But I did this and it looks all right. It doesn't look that bad. But we got the grass normal here. And then we got the Electrode on the Stantler, which is the nice white and red Joker smile there. Electric normal. Interesting indeed. And we have like a normal looking deer right here. We got the Deerling on the Stantler. So it's like a normal, like, it's like Abby, like the female Abby, like before when she was younger and not so older. And then bam, this is like Abby's like father right here, the Sawsbuck fusion. And then we got Beartic on here, which actually looked pretty cool. Because like an ice type deer, you don't like the only other. Actually, I can't wait. I can't wait for them to introduce sixth generation. Abby is going to be fused with Xerneas. Xerneas indeed. And then we got the Mawile on a Stantler, so it's a Mantler, which is literally just the jaw form on his face. It looks like it's out of what's that thing? What's the name of the what is it? Silent Hill. It looks like something out of Silent Hill. Uh with the jaws and whatnot. And then we got Feebas. It's just the ugly deer. It's like, why am I here? And then we have the Magikarp fusion here. Just look at how dopey these two look. Just look at Feebas, and then look at fucking. It's like Magikarp and Feebas are like meant to be. Okay, and so we got the Litwick fusion, which actually kind of its face fit like perfect on it, to say the least. Okay, and then we have the Seal fusion with the Stantler. It's I think it's okay. It ain't that bad. But we got the Drillbur, which just looks super funny. Super funny. And then I was like, you know what? Put the Excadrill face on there. And I was like, oh my god, I have crossed into uh territory that I should not be in right now. I was like, oh my god. So I went with the Electivire next because it randomized to this, which was all right. I do like the like reddish, blackish antlers that they got there. And then I did a full on Magmortar one just because since they were right next to each other, I would not fuse a Magmortar with Stantler. Okay, and since I am a fan of Beldum fusions, I went and did a Beldum fusion, which actually looks not that bad. I feel like like if Beldum was to be like a an alien species that was gonna take over the world, I feel like it would like morph itself into like Pokemon, and that's what I would totally see. I'm gonna do an episode like that with just Beldum fusions. Just I think it's an interesting thing. But here we go. This is the one thing that's very cool about the app that they got here. That they have the Pokemon entry dexes for these fusions. Um so like you have I fused Arceus with Stantler, and it breaks it down to like its height, its weight, like its typing, the alpha Pokemon because since it's Arceus, and it gives it like it morphs together um the Pokedex entries. So it's like RC Tuller, RC Tuller's magnificent. It's literally the same thing with the antlers were traded for high prices of as work of art. That's apparently Stantler's thing, and then it fuses with the other one, which it's like told mythological that Pokemon was before the universe even existed. And I thought this was I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fuse it with a bunch of legendaries and have the Pokemon Dex entries, which is that's a very very tall deer, mind you. 7 feet and 6 inches. That's not that bad very heavy deer, though. All right, let's see. And then I fused together Darkrai with Stantler, which actually wasn't that. Again, I don't have anything against Darkrai's fusion with most Pokemon, which is indeed another episode that I'm planning on doing. Is a bunch of Darkrai with actually the newer generations that are on here, which is 5th gen, with the Darkrai. But like it fuses together like the antler, and then it says it lulls. It can lull people to sleep and make them dream and active during nights in a new mood. It's 4 feet and 9 inches, so very not that tall of a Pokemon. Uh, weighing almost that of like an 134. Not that heavy either. Okay, so I fuse Garatina with this guy, and it's banished for its violence and silent gaze upon the old world of Distortion World. So, a very, very tall Pokemon here of 9 feet, 8 inches, weighing in at 905. Heavy, heavy, heavy. But, like again, this Stantler, just, okay, so we got the Regigigas fusion here. It is said that it towed continents with ropes, and Regigigas is pretty tall. Like right here, it's 8 feet and 4 inches, which is still that's pretty tall. That's pretty tall. Well, with the fusion, that's what it breaks down to, with 541 pounds. That is heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay, so we have the Mewtwo fusion here. Where it says where the Pokemon was created by genetic manipulation. However, the scientific power of humans created this Pokemon has failed to endow with a compassionate heart. So 5'7". Man, Mewtwo was shorter than me. 213, not weighing not that much. Okay, and then we had I fused together with Mew. And again, these legendaries were actually pretty good on Stantler. Uh well, I'm just gonna read like the legendary part of it because it just repeats the antlers and whatnot. It's said to possess the genetic composition of all Pokemon and capable of making itself invisible at will, so it entirely avoids notice even if it approaches people. So it's very small, 2 feet 5 inches, 82 pounds, very light Mew. Okay, and then I went and did like all the dogs, just because I thought they would be cool. It embodies the speed of lightning. The roars from this Pokemon send shockwaves and shudders through the air and shakes the ground as if lightning bolts have come crashing down. And at 5 feet, 5 feet 5 inches, 274 pounds. Decent. And then we have the Entei fusion, which it embodies the passion of possession of magma. This Pokemon is thought to have been born in an eruption of volcano. It sends massive bursts of fire, utterly consume all that they touch. And then we have the Suicune. Wait. It's 5'9", so literally my height. It's as tall as me. 5'9". Weighs more than me though. 296. Holy crap. Okay, so we have the Suicune fusion, which embodies the compassion of pure spring water and runs along the lands. With gracefulness, this Pokemon has the power of purifying dirty water. It's 5'7", 284. That's decent weight there. And I believe we're almost the end. I just brought that. Sorry. Brought the little thing down. I'm sorry. We got the Reggies here. I know we had Regigigas earlier, but we have the other Reggies. The body is composed entirely of rocks. Recently, the study has been made. Startling discovery that the rocks were unearthed from different locations. It is the height of 4'7" and 332 pounds. And then we have the Reggie Ice, which cloaks itself in frigid air of negative 328 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my god, do not go near a Reggie Ice. You are literally going to die from hypothermia. Literally, frostbite is going to take you in. Things will freeze solid just by going near this Pokemon. Its ice body is so cold, it will not even melt and immerse in magma. So means it should not be like it shouldn't be like super effective against fire types. I think that Dex alone should be immune to fire. Okay, so we have the Registeel. Actually, wait, I read the weight here. It's 4 feet 9 inches, 271 pounds. Okay, so we have the Registeel. It is imprisoned by people in ancient times, metal composing body throughout its curious substance that is not of this earth. It is 5'5", 304 pounds. That is pretty heavy. Okay, are we almost I think we're almost the end. It flies forever through the ozone layers. This is Rayquaza 1 consuming meteorite substances. Many meteorites in this provide energy that needs to mega evolve. Okay, so 13 feet 30. See, why am I reading this all wrong? 13 feet in 3 inches, 306 pounds. Okay, so we have the Jirachi. Will awaken from the sleep 1,000 years if sang to the voice of purity. It is said to make true of any wish people desire. It is 2 feet 3 inches, 79 pounds. You are super light. Actually, wait, 79 pounds. How heavy was Mew? The action. How is a steel type lighter than a Pokemon that does not have a steel typing? How? I don't get it. And I believe these are the last two. We've got the Genesect and we got the Deoxys form. This Pokemon existed 300 million years ago. Team Plasma alternate and attached a cannon to its back. I really want to know. It's probably well known that it was Kabutops or something like that. But if I want them to prove that to me, that that's what it was. I want that to be like I want Game Freak to be like, yeah, it was a Kabutops. Or whatever it was. I want them to tell me. Well, it's bug type. So it's definitely not Kabuto. Or Kabutops. So what Pokemon is it? I want to know. It's 4 feet 9 inches and weighing in at 169 pounds. Very light. Very light. But we got the Deoxys. Emerges from a virus that came from space, is highly intelligent, and wields psychokinetic powers. This Pokemon shoots lasers from its crystalline organ in its chest. It's 4 feet 7 inches and 145 pounds. Um, the DNA Pokemon here. But this is the end of what I had prepared for this episode. I'm gonna end it here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And actually, you know what? Tell me down below how you like this. Do you like the Dex entries, or like, do you like the app? Let me know. I'll use whatever one you guys like. Or I'll just do what I want. I do like the feedback is all I'm saying. But I'm gonna end the episode here. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time in the next video. Bye bye.